Hey, it's Adam from BBD Boom. I want to talk to you about another HubSpot issue that we help clients with. And in a way, it's not really a HubSpot issue. It's just an issue that affects everybody, data cleanliness. So it should really be the foundation of the CRM. Good quality data that's valid, that's useful, that we can send content to. But it's never like that, is it? And every customer you speak to, they have data cleansing issues. The way that we look at them is we break this down into the different types of poor data or decaying data that need addressing. I'm going to quickly take you through them. There's unsubscribes, people that unsubscribe so that you cannot send them email. But does that mean you delete them? Because actually, they might be unsubscribed from email, but salespeople might want to ring them. Question mark. Hard bounces. Well, hard bounces are no good to anybody because you literally cannot send them an email. It might be that they've moved jobs. It might be that somehow the system's got the email wrong, but that needs somebody to look at it and decide whether you want to keep them and whether you can update the email properly. Spam. Spam email addresses are absolutely useless, and we and our clients use tools that assess whether they're deliverable and whether they're spam, and we can put them straight in the bin. So that's easy. One that's less easy is where you've got missing data. So let's say you want to use automations to allocate a persona to somebody. Well, you need their job title or other fields to do that. So we can't magic that up. We might use enrichment tools, but ultimately we need a process where we might use all workflows to take them over and actually to do some manual review work. Unengaged. This is a really big one. With HubSpot, in essence, if you send 16 emails and no, they're not opened, then HubSpot will stop you sending them. And this is an issue because you can't send them any emails anymore. But HubSpot's doing it for the right reasons. HubSpot's doing it so that you're not getting a reputation within the email sending services that you're sending emails to poor quality contacts. So what we do to that is we stop them becoming unengaged. And we have a process, and I can talk you through this if you want, about we take them when they're at risk. So when they start to move towards being unengaged, we change the path that they're on within the system to prevent them from being unengaged and re-engage them. We also then have clients who don't want personal emails on their system. So personal emails can be, kind of people have entered in work email on one form and then they've entered in a personal email on the other. Well, in that case, we need to merge the records into the business address. Sometimes people use personal emails because they're trying to be somehow more anonymous, fine. But if your policy is to not have personal emails on your system, then you either need to prevent all the common emails like Gmail or Hotmail from ever filling in a form, or you need to have a process where you then review them and clean them up. Deduplication, oh gosh. So talking to a client today about the work they have to do to manually do that. If you use Ops Hub in HubSpot, there is a lovely tool where we can put the two records. So if there's a company that's essentially the same company, but with somehow or other, we've got two different domains, maybe a .uk or .com, but it's essentially the same company. We get the choice of merging one into the other. And that's a really simple process of pressing a button. So that's awesome. And that applies for contacts as well. Ops Hub also highlights inconsistencies in formatting. So maybe there's missing first names but a last name, or maybe a contact record's got an initial as a first name instead of the actual full name. All of these things can be dealt with within the HubSpot Operations Hub, which is cool. And then the final thing is non-marketing contacts. Now, non-marketing contacts is a concept that HubSpot have come up with, which is to allow you to put more data into your portal, but manage how many contacts you're actively marketing to in order that you stay within a certain price tier. Because with HubSpot marketing, you pay by the amount of contacts you've got. So it's really useful for that. But it's also really useful for sort of quarantining people who you want to take, let's say, for any of those things that I mentioned above, like unengaged or hard bounces. We just take them out of that whole kind of system. We quarantine them. They're not going to get any emails. They're not going to get any content. We just look at them over here. And then when we're ready, we can sort them out and put them back into marketing contacts. So there we go. There are some of the ways that BBD Boom approach data cleansing for ourselves and for our clients, and hopefully that was helpful. Let me know if you want to know more from myself or the team.